Why, hello there, friends. And ain't nobody got time for Professor Dave's masturbation station. For today, oh Jesus, it's the final, it's finally the start of the Yuuji's past. The thing that everyone's wanted me to play ever since the start of the game. And I don't know how it's gonna start. Like, is it just gonna, like, hop right on into his past? Or is it just gonna be, like, Yuuji sitting in a chair just being like, I've had so much shit happen in my life. And then it just goes into, like, some weird, crazy flashback? I don't know. I clicked it, oh god.
国籍不明船に次ぐこちらは日本海上保安庁汽船が日本の領海を侵犯して航行している直ちに武装を解除し停船せよ繰り返す直ちに武装を解除し停船せよ
What the shit is happening already? July 2012. That was like 7 years ago. A Japan Coast Guard patrol vessel discovered a small ship of unknown origins in waters near Yanaguni, westernmost of the Yayama Islands. The ship ignored 3 warnings to cut its engine and managed to shake off the Coast Guard vessel after a 2-hour chase. Oh. And an attempt to pursue using the patrol boat's onboard helicopter was discontinued by order of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for fear of provoking neighboring nations, ending any hope of interception. What the shit? Who's this fucking guy? Photographs and video of the incident, taken in a private capacity by a Coast Guard officer, immediately passed from a PC with a satellite connection to the first section of Ichigaya's Central Intelligence Division. Uh-oh. There were 5 people on that small, unidentified vessel. The images were of poor quality, having been taken with the camera of an outdated cellular phone, but a thorough analysis established with 51% certainty that one of those 5 individuals was Heath Oslo. Is that what this guy is? Heath Oslo. The name itself is an alias. His real name and place of birth are unknown. Estimated age, early 40s. Yeah, I can see he looks like it. Previously a mercenary with the French Foreign Legion, he was discharged on suspicion of having stabbed a superior officer to death with a knife. Oh. After fleeing to Switzerland, he proceeded to make his way from battleground to battleground, resurfacing in Afghanistan and Yugoslavia. At present, numerous countries regard him as a war profiteer and terrorist involved in the active provocation of conflict. Although he's believed to have multiple cover identities, Oslo currently presents himself to the world as the strategic advisor to a next-generation weapon development project funded jointly by several defense technology enterprises. At the time of this incident, there was no positive proof that the man photographed by the Coast Guard officer was, in fact, Heath Oslo. I hope it's Heath. I don't want to be saying things wrong now. A previous assassination of an individual misidentified as Heath Oslo had saddled the Japanese government with some 4 billion yen in indemnities. Neither Ichigaya nor Akasaka. Holy shit. Whew. I am already dying, or eager to repeat that mistake. So long as Oslo's identity could not be confirmed by the shadow of a doubt, they refused to authorize even an approach with small arms, much less a forcible attempt to physically capture the ship. God damn it. Tokyo's quote, orders emphasized the possibility that this was a demonstration by nationalist activists from a neighboring country. And in strict compliance with the Geneva Convention, they confined the Coast Guard to a conservative plan, pursue where possible, and prevent any attempt to land. But while this passive approach carried the day, some speculated that Oslo's quote, appearance might be connected to a rumored top-secret program for the development of high-reliability alternative nuclear warheads. Wee woo. America, which optimistically assumed Japan's nuclear allergy was a thing of the past and was slow to take appropriate measures. The Japanese Ministry of Foreign Affairs, which avoided anything troublesome like the plague and hated blowing its head unless it was absolutely necessary, as a result of two ostensible allies attempting to resolve everything without alerting each other, a single terrorist was allowed to remain at large. That might be the last time we see this intro. Oh, God fucking... God damn it! I didn't want this! I didn't want this!
甘いなマグロマン。人間など守ってどうする？人間がお前に何をしてくれた？対テロ戦争という名の内戦が続いたこの国で生物兵器として生み出され戦争が終われば化け物扱いだ。そんなお前がなぜ人間の味方をする？
I guess this is, in a way, how you start something awesome.
人間など命の母である海を汚し地球を腐らせるだけの存在だ。それがなぜわからない？違う。断じて違う。人間はそれだけの存在じゃない。
This is a hip happening song, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
人間には愛がある。清らかな海水のごとく透き通った愛がある。お前こそなぜそれに気がつかないんだ、サメマン。
Why can't you understand? Is he gonna start?
それは俺がサメだからだ。
Is he just gonna start flinging his flesh at him?
このわからずやめ。言ってわからないのならトロでも食らえ。
Yup.
トロトロトロ。
Yup, there it is. You already knew it was coming.
気仙沼カット。
Oh my god. He literally has a blade on his arm.
何？トロが打ち消されただと。次はこちらの攻撃だ。食らえ。ダブル気仙沼カット。
I should have noticed because it's literally right here. Oh god, he can do 12. He has two of them. Oh no! No! Is this the end for Tuna Fish Man? See, that was the appropriate reaction.
そのまま寝てると魚が死ん並べられて競りにかけられちゃうのよ。尻尾を切られて鮮度を確かめられちゃうのよ。
And I guess guess Sachi's just being Sachi.
ほらサッチンもはーはー言ってないでマグロマンを応援するのよさ。はあ、サメマン素敵。頑張ってサメマン。
I figured she was in fact hashtag wet because of the Shark Man.
おい、サメマンを応援してどうすんのよさ。サメマンは敵なのよ。
She's a shark, or not she, he's a shark.
それはどうかな、マキちゃん。この番組改編期にテこ入れとして登場した謎の超人サメマン。果たしてサメマンは敵なのか味方なのか。
Well, of course it's a marketing plan. It has to be, but still.
なんか愛とか分かりやすいキーワード出てるし。
We technically start the thing other than that other thing, which, oh, it's already sound intense. But we start this with Tuna Fish Man.
きっと戦いに傷ついたサメマンを人間の女の子が看病して愛に目覚める的な展開になるのは分かってるのよ。
And then he will join the human side for good.
でも今は敵。頑張れマグロマン。サメマンなんかに負けちゃダメなのよ。
Sounds like he already lost, Machina.
気づいてサメマン、早く愛の尊さに気がついて。あなたはちょっと生きるのが不器用なだけなの。もっと上手に生きて。サメだけに上手に生きて。
Bare your jaws, friends.
ちょっとうるさいわよ。私今勉強してるんだから静かにしなさいよね。
What are you studying in the same fucking area? Go to your room.
勉強？
なぜそんな無駄なことを？
Damn!
来週数学の追試があるのよ。っていうか無駄って言うな。頑張ってるよ。私頑張ってるよ。マグロとかサメよりも私を応援しなさいよ、あんたらも。
I'd rather cheer on the aquatic animals.
それは自業自得でしょ。そんなあなたの勉強に付き合わされている私の身にもなってほしいわね。
何よ、あんた勉強教えてくれるって言ったくせにさっきからずっと本ばっかり読んで全然教えてくれないじゃない。
Classic.
わからないところがあったら言いなさいって私言ったわよね。そうしたらあなたなんて答えたかしら？
Lay it on me.
大体全部わかりません。
そうね。次に私はじゃあどれがわかるのって聞いたわよね。それに対するあなたの返答は？
一つもわかりません。
正直でよろしい。分かってもいないくせに分かっているふりをして時間を無駄にするよりはマシです。
It's Michiru. We can just assume she doesn't understand really anything.
だから私は一つの公式を教えました。そしてそのページの問題はすべてその公式の応用で解けますと教えました。試しに一問解いてみせてあげました。その結果はどうなりましたか？
That she still didn't understand.
まだ一問も解けていませんが頑張っています。
How can you work your butt off if you're not doing it? I understand.
何かを諦めたかのようなため息を漏らさないでください。私も頑張ってますよ。
That was definitely the I'm exasperated. I'm done.
どれ？どこがわかんねえのよ。
だから全部三角関数とか。
Ugh. Math anyway sucks regardless.
それな。あんま難しく考えることないのよ。得意分野に置き換えて考えりゃいいのよさ。例えば狙撃な。
So, am I okay? So, hold on, hold the hoozle. So, in this timeline, this is the canon timeline. So, have we basically, in this canon timeline, we've helped the girls with all their problems, without being romantically involved with them. That's how it is, right? So I'm just assuming that that's the case right now. So if I think of it that way, then we're good. All right, I'm thinking of it that way.
例えば弾丸な。
I'm gonna get at that.
62グレインの弾頭で初速は940メートル毎秒とするじゃんけ。初速かける秒かけるサインシータマイナス2分の1かける重力加速度が 9.8 メートル毎秒かける時間の事情。
Even that's making my brain malfunction even more.
地球の自転やら大気密度やダストなんかを無視した場合、よほどのロングレンジでなければこれで大体の着弾点は出るでしょ。
出るでしょって言われても、私にはあんたが何言ってるのかちんぷんかんぷんだわよ。
この程度の計算、すぐに計算できないと狙撃兵にはなれないのよ。
She's not making it a sniper.
いや、なる気ないし。つうかあんたさ、最近ユージの影響受けすぎよ。
No, she's my partner in crime and always will be my partner in crime. Ain't that right, Mike? Come here. Come here, Magina.
でもそのおかげで数学で赤点取ったことないのよ。悪いことじゃなくね。
Bit of both.
いやー、まあそうなんだけれども、なんか頭使いすぎて熱が出てきたかも。
Like you could see the gears trying to turn and just smoke rising.
そんな時には糖分でしょう。焼きドーナツ作ってみたけど、ここらで休憩しておやつにしてみちゃどうかな。
Amine, you made homemade donuts.
おお、いいね、ドーナツ。ちょうど小腹が空いてきたとこなのよさ。
I would have been grubbing on those donuts, as the kids would say.
では私は飲み物をご用意しますね。マキちゃんはミルクでいいのかな。
Milk, I love milk even though I'm lactose intolerant.
おう、牛乳を希望するのよ。
Cow teat juice.
榊さんはいつもの紅茶で、あまねさんは。私も今日は紅茶がいいな。榊さんと同じのでお願い。
I don't like just this plain tea.
かしこまりました。
I just can't do it.
じゃあ私も紅茶で。
We didn't ask you.
あら、松島さんも食べるの？
何よ、食べちゃダメなの？
Oh no, you haven't been working hard.
ダメとは言わないけれど、そうね。問題が1問解けたら1つ食べてもいいわよ。
Destroyed. That's when you can get your snack.
そんな芸をするたびに角砂糖をもらうサーカスのクマじゃあるまいし。だったらいいわよ。いらないわよ。
That's how you reward hard work.
そんなに勉強するのが嫌なの？
I do. That's why I never studied. Good thing I could retain information easily.
ダメなのよ、ユミちゃん。芸を教えようと思ったら、まずは角砂糖の味を覚えさせてからなのよさ。ほれ、チルチル。ドーナツなのよ。あーんしてみ。
We're using addiction on for our advantage. Magina!
あーん。
ほいさ
おいしい。
だろほんじゃもう一口。はいさ
This could be a game all on its own. Wait, how many were made?
もう一丁ほんじ
Magina, stop!
ワンコそばじゃないんだから、自分のペースで食べるでなさいよ。
Too late! Throws the...
どうかな？美味しい？そうね。何かちょっとモソモソしてるけど、すごく美味しいわ。
Donuts, it depends on the kind of donut you get, but they can be slightly squishy, you know?
でしょ？材料費は一つたったの23円。原材料はなんとおから。
What? You made it with okra? Wait.
おからってお豆腐の絞りかすの？
Oh, okara. Holy shit. I was gonna say hold the hoozle there.
そういう言い方は良くないな。おからは栄養満点、滋養強壮、疲労回復、脳の記憶力もアップ、食物繊維も豊富でダイエット効果も。まさにミラクル食材なのよ。
Is this the reminding you that Amane is all about both getting a good deal and being nutritional, having nutritional value? Because people eat. No!
本当に？本当よ。おからにはレシチンが多く含まれていて、近年ではその効果に大きな注目を集めているわね。
おからだのかぼちゃだのってアマ兄はどうしてもババ臭いものに着目すんのな。
Man, everyone still uses pumpkin. Wait till you get around like fucking October time. Jesus, everything's pumpkin and pumpkin spice and then.
だから食べやすいようにドーナツにしたんじゃない。低カロリーで高タンパク、補助甘味料としてかぼちゃとさつまいもを生地に練り込んであるし、無敵なおやつなんだよ。
She even put some fucking pumpkin in there. God damn it.
美味しいし何も問題はないわ。実際スオさんはすごいと思う。かぼちゃと大豆は若いうちから食べておいた方がいいってうちのお母さんが言ってたのよね。10年後鏡の中の自分の顔に大きな差が出るんだって。
Does this explain things?
おお、確かにアマ姉のママめっちゃ若いのよさ。普段から雑な食生活を送ってるユミちゃんは見習うべきなのよ。
I mean, we did learn in Amane's route that her mom is in fact a MILF type of character, sort of. So, there you go.
余計なお世話よ。だからちゃんと食べてるじゃないの。皆さん、お茶が入りましたよ。そして、マキちゃんにはミルクね。
Now, where's the star of the show? I'm just like...
おーいやー、冷たいミルクとドーナツ。これでもう負ける気がしねえな。
I like milk with all donuts, too. Except the jelly-filled. I hate jelly-filled.
何と勝負してるのよ、あんたは。
Cream-filled is fine, really.
まあ、とにかく、いっぱいあるから、さっちゃんも食べて。はい、いただきます。それにしてもいっぱい作ったわね。食べきれるの？チョコチップ入りだの、ドライフルーツ入りだのって、いろいろ試してたらすごい量になっちゃったのよね。
Oh, so it's like multiple different kinds, too.
日持ちはするし、ユージが帰ってきたら食べるだろうし、全部食べちゃわなくてもいいわよ。あ、ねえ、そういえばユージは？今日は朝から見かけないけど、あいつどこ行ったのよ？
Oh, no. I'm out doing some shit.
お？なんだよ。ちょっと姿が見えないぐらいで、もう寂しくなっちゃったのか？
I would be. I feel safe around him.
別にそういう意味で聞いたんじゃないし。ただ、なんか美味しいものがあるのにユージいないから、どこ行ったのかなって、そんだけだし、勘違いしないでよね。
Yeah, I'd kind of, if like Michiru wasn't around and everyone was eating, I'd be like, where'd Michiru go? Like, it's just a thing.
落ち着いてください、みちる様。ぼっち慣れしている榊さんを少しは見習ってください。は？別にぼっち慣れとかしてないし、そもそもぼっちじゃないし。
Nah, she's good now.
でしたら私の勘違いです。申し訳ありません。なぜかしら、急に寂しくなってきたわ。
Oh, come here. She wouldn't allow me to hug her, but still, I just...
で、結局ユージはどこ行ったの？
here I go killing again, you know.
今日は仕事で市ヶ谷に行くって言ってたのよ。迎えも来ないで自己出頭ってことは、多分またなんかやらかして怒られてんじゃね？
I had to go there myself? This is bullshit.
風見さんのことです。きっと私たちの預かり知らぬところで風見さんにしかできない偉業を成しているに違いないと確信しております。
And I guess it would make sense that they know about my crazy shit, right? At least on a base level in this path.
風見くん近々昇進のために社内試験を受けるって言ってたし、そのための予備査問じゃないかしら。
Ah, we've done that before.
そういやなんか最近ずっと部屋にこもってへん私と遊んでくれないと思ってたら、そのための資料を作ってたのね。
そういうこと。だから別に心配はいらないわよ、スオさん。
Not yet, anyway.
別に心配はしてないよ。ユージなら何があっても大丈夫だろうし。
You're damn right he can handle me. I can handle myself.
私は少し心配です。いえ、すごく心配です。心配すぎて気が変になりそうです。
Saji, calm down. It's fine. Nothing bad could possibly happen.
それはいくらなんでも大げさでしょう。
Nothing bad at all.
実はこの小峰幸、多忙を極める風見さんに微力ながらも何か貢献できないものかと思い立ちまして。
Ah, so she still does the I'm always here for you kind of thing.
されどインチキメイドたるこの小峰幸にできることなど、こもりきりで荒れたお部屋のお掃除ぐらいしか思いつかず、先ほど風見さんのお部屋のお掃除をしていたのですが。
Whoa, 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 hold on. Hold the the hoozle.
ゴミ箱の中からとんでもないものを見つけてしまいました。どうしましょう。
What'd you find in there? Hold on.
何？ガビガビのパンツでも見つけたの？
Highly doubt it.
いえ、これです。
Lay it on me.
何それ、紙くずじゃんかさ。
Oh my god, is this like are they gonna like is this on this this paper somehow my entire past and they're gonna read it? Look, I don't know.
これは裁断機にかけられた書類のくずです。そしてこの裁断くずを再現したのがこちらになります。
Oh my god, she fucking reconstructed it.
裁断機にかけられた書類を再現ってすごいのかバカなのか。
なになに？風見雄二の過去に関する自己報告書？
God damn it. And they're gonna be reading it, and that's how we're gonna do the flashy back. Okay, I see you, game.
それって勝手に見ちゃダメなやつじゃないの？
They shouldn't, but we gonna!
この小峰幸、うかつにも再生作業中にその大半に目を通してしまいました。
Well, you were basically writing it down and fixing it.
風見さんの壮絶な過去を盗み見てしまい、その自責に耐えきれず共犯者を増やそうという魂胆です。一人はみんなのために、みんなは一人のために。とてもいい言葉ですね。
Sachi!
いや、それはダメでしょう。見ちゃダメでしょう。
Well, I did it. So now you guys have to.
皆さん興味がないようでしたら再び裁断機にかけて焼却処分しますが構いませんか？
いや、それはねえ。私の方を見て同意を求めないでくれる？
But you're the one I need to go to support for.
そりゃあユミコはユージのこといろいろ調べて知ってるかもしれないけど、考えてみれば私たちってユージの昔のことほとんど知らされてないのよね。
Yeah, we already know Yumiko's, been skeeving, so.
私はお兄ちゃんからいろいろ聞いてるけど、詳しいことは聞いてないのよ。
We put in vague little references to the past, and that's about it.
さて皆さんどうしますか？
God damn it. Oh no. Hello? Meanwhile, blissfully ignorant of the conversation taking place in the Mihama Academy dormitory, I was sitting in the Ichigaya mess hall, choking down an oily, dressing-drenched salad with the expression of a man being force-fed raw sewage. Ugh.
相変わらずまずそうに飯を食うやつだな、風見よ。
Oh, god damn it. More names! Kuwahara-senpai. It's good to see you again. The man who called out to me was Kuwahara Ichiro, a first lieutenant, also known as Makarov connection. As the fuck. Back when I was training to become a contracted employee after finishing my stint as a foreign capital guest, he offered me some extraordinary support.
お前が本社にいるとは珍しいじゃないか。また何かやらかしたのか?
Oh no. I feel like I've done a lot of stupid things if I helped everyone with their problems. Look, interrogations aren't the only reason they call me in, alright?
冗談だ。お前、ついに昇進試験を受ける気になったらしいな。お前んとこのボス、なんて言った？あの金髪。
Major Haruda. You know what I mean.
そうそう、その人だ。お前の過去の資料と効果表を出せと言われた。
Sorry for the hassle.
構わんさ。しかし、宋が一番気楽だと言っていたお前が昇進か。どんな心境の変化だ?
Guess I've gotten settled down enough to start thinking about the future. Something like that, at least.
昇進ついでに、うちの隊 S に戻ってくる気はないか?
I'm sorry, but...
まあいいさ。今の仕事に疲れたらいつでも俺のところへ来い。給料は安いし美人の上官もいないが、やりがいのある仕事は山ほどある。
That doesn't sound enticing at all. Thank you. I'll be sure to keep the offer in mind.
お、達者でやるよ。
Okay, bye. I'm well aware that I've turned into something of a coward. Maybe it's just a product of the spectacularly languid life I've been living lately. The way I've immersed myself in the routine of Mahama Academy like a deadbeat lounging in a lukewarm bath. Used to be I didn't care too much whether I lived or died, but these days I'm less comfortable with the idea of bleeding out in a ditch somewhere. Is that seriously all it takes to change a person's behavior to this extent? Is it really alright for me to keep going like this? I gave up on most of the things normal people take for granted. With a devotion that resembled resignation, or maybe masochism, I anchored myself to the words national defense. Oh, we know. Someone who's decided to throw everything away for the sake of a country doesn't really belong in a place like Mahama. It's just too peaceful. The longer I soak myself in it, the harder it gets to pull the trigger. Oh, God. No. Oh, geez, I'm here. Oh, I walked in now. The same facility, a different floor. Never mind, I didn't walk in yet. Officer... Sorry, fucked up. Office of JB, Section Chief of the 2nd Division of the Ministry of Defense's Central Intelligence and Research Department. By the time the cicadas were beginning to sing in earnest, there was no one except JB in the room, and no sound from inside but the quiet clicking of her keyboard.
資料番号68329風見雄二における調査書および効果表資料作成者春寺ゆりや
ラクーン春寺くん
Oh no. Here he
ちょっ
goes.
とノックもしないでいきなりドアを開けないでください。それと何ですかラクーンって人をアライグマみたいに呼ばないでください。
Just that's that same fucking guy from which route was it? Machinas? Eh?
ああ、すまない。少し急いでいたもので。というか、一応私、本部長なんだが。
Oh yeah, same guy.
知ってますよ。それで何のご用件ですか？
いやいや、先日の話だけどね。
親父ですか？先日の話で全てが通じると思わないでください。
あれだよ、ほら。 風見雄二の昇進に関する資料の提出だよ君。
Hey, she sounded aggressive.
ああ、その件ですか。現在詳細な資料を作成中です。
君は時間をかけすぎだよ。
Gotta be thorough, right? Come on.
そういう性格なのですから仕方がありません。それに彼女からの要求は可能な限り詳細にとのことですが。
The professor in the basement. Uh-huh. What do you mean? Deemed the documents previously provided as an examination of Yuuji's possible promotion as inadequate and deemed a new and more detailed inquiry. She, why is it doing that, was already aware of the general superficial outline contained in the personal records. Her request was for information that would flesh out the inner Kazami Yuuji in greater detail.
風見雄二の昇進に関して最終的な判断は彼女がするからね。彼女が欲しいと言うなら用意するしかないさ。
She...
人事まで彼女が取り仕切るということですか。
Dude, I already have a theory about this lady too. Don't you fucking worry.
今この国の防衛は事実上彼女が仕切っているんだよ。それは君も知っているだろう。そのためにも彼女に読ませる資料が必要になる。それこそ生い立ちから何から何まで全てをまとめた資料がね。
そのために今日は風見雄二本人を召喚してあります。この後本人の手による報告書を受け取り、それを元にした質疑を予定しています。同席されますか？
I don't want him in here. I don't want this guy.
いや結構私は彼に嫌われているからね。私はいない方が進行が滑らかになるだろう。
Yeah.
君に任せるよ。
That's definitely for the best.
そうですか。では速やかにご退出を。今風見雄二を呼びます。
よろしく頼むよ。
Alright.
一応嫌われているという自覚はあるのね。
This is Kazami.
お待たせ。私の部屋に来なさい。
I don't know why I said it like super like that, but yeah, I'll be right there.
さてと、雄二が来るまでの間に事前資料に軽く目を通しておきますか。
Oh god. Oh god, no, don't take me. Don't take me. Oh, this is what I wanted. Oh no. This is what I always wanted. In the year that the first portable MD player in the world was put on the market, Kazami Yuuji Occupation Student Mark II was born in a hospital in Atsugi. Well, he's not occupation anything yet. Kanagawa Prefecture, the fourth member of a family that included his parents and an elder sister. His father, Kazami Ryoji, was the second son of a farmer from Chiba. Yuji's parental grandparents had already passed away by the time of his birth. Ryoji was a man severely lacking in judgment. Years before, an acquaintance from his school day coaxed him into selling the land left to him by his father to finance the construction of a resort condominium, a greedy and foolish gamble. That sounds dumb. When the business failed, Ryoji was forced to sell off the newly built resort to recoup his enormous debts. For all intents and purposes, his old friend had swindled him out of the condo. Why? God, I hate him already. He's stupid. By picking a bitter fight with his elder brother over their father's inheritance, Ryoji was able to obtain a one-time settlement of 4.2 million yen in exchange for a complete estrangement from his family. An art history major at university, he used his money as capital to open a small antique art shop. But in substance, he made his living as a middleman, arranging shady but technically legal contributions to corrupt politicians. In sum, it's easy to summarize that he was a petty man, cowardly but suffering from delusions of grandeur, arrogant to the weak and servile to the strong. Yuji's mother, Kazami Satoko had, like her husband, lost her parents at a young age. After their death in an accident, Satoko was passed around between reluctant relatives before becoming fully independent at the age of 18. Although she enrolled in a vocational fashion school, the pressures of her tuition and living expenses forced her to work at night, and it wasn't long before she found herself a dropout neck deep in the entertaining trade. Satoko got to know Kazami Ryoji when a Yakuza and habitual customer brought him to her club. Eventually, she became pregnant, quit her job as a hostess, and was entered into Ryoji's family register. Not only was she a weak-willed woman with a tendency to grow dependent on others, Satoko also had a difficult time trusting in their affection. On the whole, she was an unfortunate individual, perhaps even pitiable. Please refer to file number 2 for information concerning Ryoji and Satoko's first child, Kazami Kazuki. Kazami Yuuji was born 2 years after his sister. An outline of his earliest years follows. In comparison to Kazuki, who was regarded as a remarkable prodigy, Yuuji was born an ordinary child without any particular talents. He lived in the shadow of his sister and was neglected as a result. His parents were disappointed with such a mediocre follow-up to their genius firstborn, and they frequently admonished their son to stay out of his sister's way. See, I never really understood that. Why would you... Who gives a shit if your other kid isn't a fucking genius, right? Like, who gives a shit? They're still your child. They're still important to you, and, you know, they're gonna be different from the genius. So, just doesn't even... I'm already salty. As a result of this negative family environment, Yuuji grew up carefully watching the expressions on his parents' face, contributing to strong perception and observational skills. Refer to the attached report for further details on Kazami Yuuji. At a glance, it was a perfectly normal family. There was no religious influence on the household, alright. Despite indirect connections to certain politicians, nothing suggests involvement in any ideologically radical factions. But at the time, Kazami Ryoji was concealing a debt of some 32 million yen! Whew! Whew! From his family. This was mainly composed of liabilities from his earlier failures and the prior investment of enrolling his daughter in a famous private school. His repayment came to about 160,000 yen a month. Not an overwhelming amount, but a serious strain on an income largely composed of the intermediary fees he earned facilitating political donations. This was the only obvious point of concern. File number 2. Concerning Kazami Kazuki. You guys already know I'm gonna lose my shit when I see her. I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm already losing my shit. Kazami Yuuji's elder sister, Kazami Kazuki, first showed a glimpse of her talents at the age of 4. Kazuki's father, officially working as an antique dealer, often took paintings and other works home for safekeeping, exposing her to a wide range of art from a young age. One day, she sat down in front of a famous painting and began to reproduce it with pastels in her sketchbook. When her father glanced at that scribble, he was astonished by Kazuki's precociously vivid use of color. On a whim, he gave her oil painting materials to play with. At first, Kazuki simply messed around with the thick paint as if it were clay, but by the age of 6, she was able to produce work that could legitimately be called paintings. And at the age of 8, she won a special prize at the district Hydronigia exhibit painting contest. This was the highest possible reward, as age restrictions meant her entry was placed in the children's division. Realizing that Kazuki was uncommonly gifted, her parents had her had her tested and learned that her IQ was an astounding 180. At the age of 8, she had the IQ of a genius. Given that the test was calibrated to her age, this wasn't an impossible score by any means, but it was far, far above the average. Her parents argued that Kazuki should skip grades to pursue more challenging lessons, but testimony suggests that Kazuki herself wanted to live as a normal child to the degree possible. I would too. Kazami Kazuki could do anything she put her mind to, better than most. Which theories? Still, she was particularly gifted as an artist. It's said that a painting she completed at the age of 10 was appraised in the millions of yen. Whew! A family of 4, blessed with a daughter who possessed rare talents. Not such an unusual situation in and of itself. On a superficial level, this was still an ordinary family. A father who spent his days eagerly counting unhatched chickens. Interested only in sliding beads along the abacus in his head to count the profits his daughter would one day produce. A mother, the goose who thought her entire existence validated by one shining golden egg, convinced that her daughter's birth had finally secured her a stable place in the world. This is already gonna... I can see how hard the fall is already. Because they've literally thrown everything into Kazuki. And we know that she, well, you know. And a walking inferiority complex of a son, ashamed by the thought of looking stupid next to his sister, with no means of self-defense except to avoid her. That was Kazami Yuuji.
入りなさい。
Oh god. Pardon me, Kazami Yuuji reporting in.
座りなさい。コーヒーは？
I'll pass. I just had a cup downstairs.
そう。だったら早速本題に入らせてもらうわ。今日あなたから受け取った事前資料は読ませてもらったけど、今時手書きはないでしょ？パソコンぐらい使いなさいよ。
I like to do things the old-fashioned way. It's easier to dispose of paper. Shredded all the rough drafts with a cutting machine. That didn't work out for you, did it, Yuuji?
最近ではその楽さにつけ込む手段がブームなのよ。今は裁断機にかけた書類を復元する機会もあるし、昔はそれこそ人力で復元したものよ。
And Sachi did it. I seriously doubt there's anyone bored enough to put that much effort into poking around my past. And it's not like there's any real need for me to keep it a secret, right?
まあ、あなたがそれで構わないならいいけど、寮に戻ったら下書き原稿を全部焼却処分しなさい。
It's fine. Like I said, nobody could have looked at it. Yeah, fine, will do. So what now? I think I included pretty much everything in the documents. Is there something more you want to know?
そうね。まずは姉についてかしらね。
You already know what I wanted. Is that really relevant to my promotion?
建前上はあなたの姉の死因に不審点があるということ。本音はあなたにとって姉がどんな存在であったかということが知りたいのよ。
So even emotions toward family members are within the sphere of investigation?
そういうこと。
Well, that has to mean something. Fine, but it's really just like I said in the reports. As a kid, I went through a phase where I deliberately avoided my ridiculously talented big sister. Oh, God. Here it is. Dude, I gotta save this for next time. I can't. I got a cliffhanger myself, man. I'm already hype. We're already here. We're here, guys. We've only had just a little lick. We licked the surface. Oh God. I just licked my pop filter. No. God damn it. I'm leaving before I do anything else weird.